What's the best meal you've ever eaten? When I was working as a chef in a small Italian restaurant, a 10-year-old boy named Owen would peek through our window every day after school. He always stared at the desserts, but never came inside. His clothes were worn out, and he carried the same torn backpack for months. One day, I caught him digging through our dumpster. My first instinct was to yell, but then I saw him carefully wrapping half-eaten breadsticks in napkins. He looked up at me, terrified, and started running. I called out, "Wait, are you hungry?" He stopped, nodding slowly. I brought him inside and made him fresh pasta. The way his eyes lit up when he took that first bite, I'll never forget it. He ate like he hadn't seen food in days. When I asked about his parents, he told me his dad had lost his job 6 months ago, and his mom was sick with cancer. They could barely afford her medications. Owen started coming by every afternoon. I'd teach him about cooking while feeding him dinner. He was a natural in the kitchen, always asking questions about ingredients and techniques. The restaurant owner, Tony, noticed but never said anything. He'd just smile and look the other way. Then one evening, Owen didn't show up. Days passed with no sign of him. I was worried sick. A week later, he appeared at closing time with a man who looked twice his age from stress, his father, Jack. "Are you the chef who's been feeding my son?" Jack's voice was shaking. I thought he was angry, but then he started crying. He told me they'd been living off canned food, skipping meals to pay for his wife's treatment. Owen had been sharing the food I gave him with his little sister. I did something crazy that night. I offered Jack a job washing dishes. Tony agreed immediately, even offered to advance him 2 weeks' pay. Jack worked harder than anyone I'd ever seen. Within a month, he was learning to cook. Owen and his sister came by every day after school now. The regulars fell in love with them. They'd slip them extra tips, bring them books and clothes. One customer, a doctor, offered to review Owen's mom's case for free. Everything changed one Tuesday morning. Owen ran into the restaurant sobbing. His mom's latest scan was clear, no more cancer. Jack dropped a whole stack of plates when he heard. Nobody cared about the mess. That night, we threw a celebration. Every regular customer showed up. The doctor who helped them brought his entire family. Tony closed the restaurant early and we cooked Owen's mom's favorite meal, the recipe she'd taught Jack when they first started dating. When she walked in, using a cane but smiling, Owen ran to hug her. He proudly showed her around the kitchen, explaining every tool and technique I'd taught him. She cried when she tasted the food, saying it was just like she remembered. The next week, Jack was promoted to line cook. Owen's mom started handling our bookkeeping once she got stronger. They moved into a better apartment and Owen got new clothes, but he still came by every day to learn more about cooking.